So congratulations, you did the sweep. I'm really happy for you. You follow all the instructions precisely, and now you're starting to see things come off your credit report. So good for you. All that negative weight that you felt, previous, it's all gone. So happy for you. But what now? I gotta keep it real. This is where most people mess up. They think the sweep is the end of the game, but nah, it's kind of just getting started, right? The sweep, that was just a detox. That was just to kind of clear all that BS. But what do you do now? You gotta understand that the rebuild coming up, well, that's the real lifestyle you gotta live. So let me tell you guys, so when it was me, when I was doing my first sweep, right, it was so much deeper than just cleaning my report. I mean, this shit, it was personal. I'm gonna keep it real. It was real personal because I was living with my aunt at the time, someone who didn't really want me there. It was just like a situation where I just received so much silent pressure, very hindering silent pressure, right? Where, you can feel the folk that's around you just kind of giving you that energy, like get your shit together, but they not really saying nothing. They just kind of, their actions are called, it's a lot. It was a lot. So I gotta quickly let that situation sober me up. So you can only imagine when I did my first sweep and I saw that first clean report, oh man, I was ready to get the hell up out of there. But I also knew I had to move right. Not fast, but right. So these are all the steps I did and I need you to do as well to rebuild your credit after a credit sweep. Step 1, lock in credit monitoring. Why, you ask? Well, because post-sweep, your file is still fragile. It's brand new. It needs to breathe a little bit. You gotta diligently watch it. You gotta watch it like a hawk. You can use monitoring services like Credit Karma. You can use My FICO, Identity IQ. All those are good because remember, all you're doing is monitoring it. All you're doing is watching it, making sure that, this brand new or this fresh thing is just, it's in good standing, right? Step 2. Open 1 and 2 primaries immediately. You need active, healthy accounts. Look for something like Self-Lender. Kickoff's pretty good. I like Tomo Credit if you want no hard inquiries. These help to start rebuilding that payment history ASAP. The key word is reporting. Don't open anything that won't report to all 3 credit bureaus. Step 3. Add 1 to 2 AUs, that's authorized users. Not everyone has family who's gonna help, but if you do, ask to be added to a card with low utilization. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years of age. You need actually more than 2 years of age, that's preferably, honestly. You need some perfect payment history. All this stuff is a cheat code when you're dealing with AUs, right? You inherit all that history immediately. Step 4, apply for a credit builder account or rent reporting if you rent. Platforms like BoomPay, Rental Karma, that all can help you, right? It can get you the rent added to your credit history. You can turn all your living situation you was in, all that stuff I was doing with my aunt, paying her and all that, I turned that into a trade line, y'all. Yeah, I won't just going to go through that hell for no reason. Step 5, be consistent for 90 days. Don't go opening 20 accounts. Don't apply for stuff that's gonna get you denied. Don't max out credit cards. Just chill, relax. You don't have to do all that. Just be cool, man. I understand, I know you're excited, but you gotta understand this is the long play. We're not talking about the short play. We're trying to take this thing further. We're trying to open this stuff up and go into business with this stuff. You got an LLC, you got a corp. We wanna start taking our personal, we wanna start coupling that stuff up, personal guarantee and stuff. This fresh report you have, and you don't wanna just start applying for stuff, man. Please don't do yourself like that. It's gonna set you back, and all this stuff is gonna be for nothing. Think of all of this like credit probation. You're showing the bureaus that, hey, I've changed, I'm serious now, hey, give me a chance. I know that seems like a little weird backhanded way to do it, but that's literally what you have to do. You have to really you have to play their game against them. It's hard to explain, but if you know, you know. And a little bonus tip, this is a little pro tip I want to give you because you should know this, but if you don't, this is what you should do because this is what I did to help me a lot. You need to start journaling your rebuild, right? I use Notes app. I have an iPhone, I use Notes app. Oh my God, when I tell you between my photos and my notes, iCloud hate to see me come because I have no room left. I got so many notes and photos, they don't know what to do with me. But it's all good information, it's good data. I want you guys to track your dates, track your approvals, track your score changes. Everything gets tracked, right? It helps you stay disciplined, but also helps you keep a record of what's going on. If you think like I do, you can actually use your story to inspire others later. So I want to save you guys by saving you some heartbreak. Please don't go wild on these new applications. You'll trigger fraud alerts or denials, and we don't need that. You're too far along to be going through that type of BS. Don't assume deletions equal approvals. Just because you're seeing stuff getting deleted, don't assume that means you're approved for stuff. That's not what's happening. Your sweep is working. It's working its magic. It's doing what it's supposed to do, but you're not ready to applying for stuff and like thinking you're getting approved for everything. Slow it down for a second. Give it time to like simmer. Give it time to set a little bit, right? Lenders still look at that profile depth. You got to understand that. Don't just rely on one account. You need 3 to 5 active trade lines minimum. Always know that. Like that's like the base, because you looking at this one account, you're thinking, oh man, this account has, let's say you got a trade line, you got a new trade line to your account, and it's like it has like a lot of age on it. You guys can't rely on that one thing. You guys need to have like 3 to 5 of those bad boys just to really be saying something. And I must say, one of the biggest things that I gotta tell you, so you don't have any type of heartbreak in this, is don't stop learning. You need to educate yourself every day. Every waking moment, you need to have some form of understanding of how this thing works, right? Because if you look at it from a different lens, this is your life. You know, credit speaks in all aspects. Credit speaks. A person can be, almost damn dirt poor. They got a 750 credit score. They damn near, can do anything they need to do. That's how important it is in our today's society. So you guys really have to make that something that you really take serious. You educate yourself on, right? You need to know how the credit system really works. That's really what my entire product line is built on. And I teach this at scale because I really want people to really grasp this. You know what I'm saying? So if you're still here watching this and you've done a sweep, or you're actually thinking about doing your first sweep, I'm going to make it a lot easier for you to take the next steps. If you follow me on Instagram, you like, comment on any of my posts, then DM me the word sweep. I'm going to give you the exact POL letter template I use to change my situation, a chance to win one of my credit rebuild ebooks, and also a chance to get access to my private community where we actually really deep everything out of my ebook, everything you can think of, all my personal knowledge, everything, the secrets I know, all that's in my community, and we'll dig right into it. Any question you ask me, I do my very best to answer it to the best of my understanding and knowledge. So that's in my private community. And just so you know, I do offer buy now, pay later options now, like Klarna, Affirm, Zip, all that's available now. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Even though I feel like my products are like a steal for the value they hold, I just want to make sure that money isn't the reason anyone stays stuck, So where are we now? The sweep cleared my past, it cleared your past, but what's the next build? What do we do next, right? Well, I'll tell you what, whatever we do next is going to determine our future, right? I don't want anybody just to chase approvals. That's not what we do with this information, with the CPNs, with the credit building, personal credit building file, this credit sweeps, the business credit. I don't want anybody just to chase approvals. I want you guys to build profiles that deserve them. I want you guys to stay focused, stay patient, and remember, anything's possible with the right mindset.